It was faster than a Ferrari, lighter than a feather, and it should have changed the history of Lotus forever. Instead, it was erased from existence. One moment, the Lotus Type 115 was the future of high-performance engineering. The next, the project didn't just stop, it evaporated into the ether. Most people think Lotus peaked with the Esprit. They're wrong. Tucked away in a secret facility in Hethel, engineers were working on a prototype that made the V8 Esprit look like an antique. We're talking a carbon fiber monocoque chassis, pushrod suspension, and a bespoke twin-turbocharged V8 heart capable of pushing nearly 500 horsepower. In the mid-90s, that wasn't just fast. That was physics-defying. But here is the twist. This car wasn't just a styling exercise. It was a weapon designed to dominate the GT1 racing circuit. The aero package was aggressive, bordering on illegal. It had ground effects that pinned it to the tarmac with such ferocity that test drivers compared it to a Formula One car with license plates. Then, the architect of this madness vanished. When the lead visionary behind the program passed away suddenly, the corporate machinery of Lotus didn't just pause. They panicked. Every blueprint, every prototype chassis, and every proprietary data point was ordered to be destroyed. It wasn't a standard shelving of a project. It was a digital and physical purge. Why? Rumors range from a massive internal power struggle to a catastrophic engine failure during testing that proved the car was fundamentally lethal to drive. Some say the technology was sold off in a backroom deal to a rival manufacturer who wanted the secret to Lotus's proprietary chassis bonding techniques. Others claim the final prototype was crated up and buried in a private collection in the Middle East, never to be turned over again. We have spent months digging through archived Lotus patents and interviewing ex-employees who still look over their shoulders when they speak. What we found wasn't just a lost car. We found a deliberate effort to bury a masterpiece. The Type 115 was a supercar that dared to push the boundaries of what was possible, and for that, it was sentenced to a grave of silence. Today, not a single chassis plate exists in the public record. The blueprints are scrubbed. The dream is gone. Sometimes, the greatest stories in automotive history aren't the ones told on the winner's podium. They're the ones that never made it off the drafting table, and the ones they tried to make sure you'd never find.